discussion.
Yeah.
Yes.
Most abused video game characters.
Abuse.
So many.
So many.
Abused
But let's
in the
take our
sense-
top one.
Abuse in the sense of there's like 50
Somebody beating
games of
Physical,
it's physically
mental.
and mentally abused.
Just like if you were that character, you would probably break.
You
Okay, yeah.
probably have PTSD.
All right. All right.
Who wants to begin?
Oh, I have a great example. And it's one that not everybody would think of necessarily. Isaac from Dead Space.
Oh, from the Binding of Isaac.
Not that. Yes, also.
Yes, but yeah.
No.
From Dead Space.
Isaac from Dead Space.
Yes.
Yeah.
Has to be one of the most mentally tortured characters in the history of video games. This poor guy from the get-go, okay, he gets onto this thing. He's like, all right, I'm gonna repair shit because that's what he is, right? He's
And
an
I'm
engineer.
an engineer.
Yeah, he's like, I'm an engineer. I'm gonna repair this ship and then we'll get it up and running again. And then it just turns out it's full of monsters. So like the first 5 minutes of gameplay, you are running for your life everywhere. And then after that, and I mentioned this scene before. It's like you're walking down this little hallway, and as you're running down the hallway rather because you're running everywhere, right?
That's right.
Monsters!
There's a monster that's dead on the floor, but it comes alive in your face, and it scares the run button out of you.
that, as you put,
As
as
you-
you spoke about in your other video.
Yes, actually. And then you completely forget that you could run in this game, and he goes through all kinds of situations that scare the shit out of you as a player. But could you imagine that guy?
Well, there's that famous scene.
In Dead Space 2,
Yeah.
if you want, it's to access your skill improvement things, you have to go into this machine. And now he goes into this machine and it removes his helmet. And then what happens is, and I'll put the footage here, is that there's this little needle. And it kind of like just comes down like this. And then it just kind of like hovers over your eye.
Oh, God.
And meanwhile he's like twitching. And if you get it right, it'll pierce your eye like this, and go right into your
brain?
your cord.
Yeah, your
the
cord.
cord that goes directly to your brain, and then you can increase your skills. And if you mess up,
You die.
You die.
you die in the most spectacular way possible.
Well,
this happens.
As only Isaac can.
As only Isaac can. He always dies in the most spectacular way
Of
possible.
course. Yeah.
And this basically happens to him. And it's not pleasant, and you're
No.
sitting on your bed, you're like, oh, stop it, oh my god,
I will
oh
never
my
miss
God.
again. I will never
Oh my
miss
god,
again.
never played this game again, this is so ridiculous.
At 3 a.m.
At 3 a.m.,
With
alone
the
in your
lights.
room, and you're like, ah, mommy. This poor
Have
guy.
you seen this, Amanda?
I'm not playing this game.
Have you seen this?
So good.
Well, I'm seeing it now.
How about you?
Well, I'm a big like mythology kind of fan, and
I know where this is going.
I love those kind of storylines and RPGs. And I just remember before I even started playing this game, watching the saddest commercial of all time. It had this beautiful like classical music playing and this beautiful wife with her children. And then, you know, obviously the wife and the children are no longer there, and you have this man who just falls into despair. Kratos.
And then
From God of War.
And then he starts killing
And
everybody.
like,
Everybody.
yo, this guy he goes through literally hell.
Yeah.
He's fighting gods, he has his powers
Literally.
stripped from
Literally.
him, and he has to regain them. I mean, just like,
Tartarus.
yeah, Tartarus.
Yeah,
Tartarus.
What a
Tartarus.
messed up place.
Tartar sauce.
I don't know, I think like
Tartar
Kratos.
Tartar sauce.
Tartar sauce.
I wish it was that.
Yeah, Kratos' story, as much as he is like a
Badass.
He's super
he
badass,
is
but
the most powerful character. Well, basically the most powerful character.
Well,
in
he
that
becomes
world.
the
He
most
becomes-
powerful, yeah.
And then gets all of that power stripped away from him.
Yeah.
And then he has to
Multiple
swim in
times.
the river Styx.
Uh-huh.
And then he has to go back and get all of his powers again. And then like there's betrayal, and you're like, oh my god, I understand why he's killing everybody.
Like,
I've been
killing everyone too.
yeah, like nothing ever goes right for that guy.
Oh.
It's
Yeah.
kind of sad. I mean, Greek gods for you, right?
That's it's a classic Greek tragedy.
It
If
reminds me of Hercules a little too.
if
Yeah.
there's a problem in Greek mythology, it's because Zeus put his penis where he shouldn't have.
That pretty much sums up the
Always,
entire-
that sums up all of Greek mythology,
Yeah.
actually.
Well, that and bestiality.
Yes,
Yeah, also, yeah. How about you?
Alex.
You're actually gonna laugh at my choice.
Oh, yeah?
I was actually thinking about who is really abused in the gaming world, and this is very an uncommon go-to character.
Okay.
But Yoshi.
my god!
And for those who don't understand my point,
The suicide jump.
but this is amazing, right? Because think about it. You're force feeding this poor animal, so already it's abuse on that level. But secondly, the times I have to goodbye my friends, you know, and to attain a certain level or the bar. You know,
Yeah.
for
The
points.
classic jump off Yoshi, and then Yoshi just falls
Yeah.
down into the pit.
Show it
Yes.
here.
Yeah.
Show it here.
Like but there's actually there's a clip, there's a picture.
Yes.
It's basically Mario jumping off. Yoshi like, why? And then it says, you traitorous swine. It's beautiful. Okay, I laugh every time. But that has to describe.
Yoshi.
That has to. I don't know. Like it's really uncommon to think of like that character.
That's great.
Yeah.
But I think it's a great example.
That's
for,
super great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
It is.
man.
It is. My turn?
Yeah.
Okay, I have 2 honorable mentions.
Oh
Okay.
yes.
One is, like I said earlier, Isaac from Binding of Isaac.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because, well,
It's the Binding of
the
Isaac.
Binding of
He
Isaac.
goes through all. He goes through the. He has to fight the 7 sins.
Yeah, well,
7 cardinal
it's,
sins.
It's go look Northern Line on YouTube. You'll see everything.
Yeah.
Second one is Dom from Gears of War.
Oh yeah. He's
Yeah.
like tortured by his
Tortured,
past and,
and
stuff.
his wife is dead and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
But my mention is the Prince of Persia.
Oh.
Because-
which game?
Oh yeah.
Oh, no.
But no,
Through the 3
all of them.
games.
I see where you're going, right?
Because first game, you get, not brainwashed, but you get told by the vizier to go find a special dagger, right? To impress your father.
Right.
So you go in there, grab the dagger, you unleash the Sands of Time, which transforms everybody into horrible monsters. So then like, well, shit. So,
Well, shit.
so then you have to spend the entire game fighting these monsters, which are your people,
Oh my
the
god.
people, your allies, and all of these like transform beasts and bosses.
It's amazing.
And then at the end, you manage to rewind time all the way to the beginning because you kill a bunch of people, even your father's transformed, and you have to kill him. So then you rewind everything at the beginning before everything starts. So then like, okay, job's done. But no, second one comes around, you're being hunted by a creature that
was released.
hunts things
Right.
that fucks up the timeline. So the Haka.
Oh yes.
So there's this huge black monster like with infinity symbols as horns like hunting you, and then if you get grabbed by it, you die. Like you die. So you're running away from it. So you go to the island of time where they created the sands
Yeah.
to go back in the past and prevent the sands from ever being
Oh,
created.
oh my god.
So then you do that.
I've actually never played through the 3
It's
I have, yeah.
Persia
amazing.
games.
So then you do that. You prevent the sands from ever being created. So the monster does not exist. So then you go back in the present.
Right. This is the third one now.
The third one, you go back in the present with basically the Empress of Time, which she is the sands, right?
Okay.
So you go back to the present in your hometown, and your hometown is being besieged
Bye.
by the vizier,
Oh my god.
who's mounting a like full-on
Revolution.
revolution. The Empress of Time gets captured.
Oh my god.
She gets killed. The Sands of Time are released.
Oh my god.
You get infected
By the sands of
by
time.
the Sands of Time.
Yep.
And you have like a double personality, and sometimes like you shift in this.
Oh,
black-
that's when you can become
Yeah,
like the
the
black
Dark Prince.
The Dark
I play these
Prince.
games.
Well, I've
Yes.
I've played. I mean, I know of the storyline.
Yeah.
So like, there's the Dark Prince half,
Yeah.
and then there's the other half where
Yeah.
you are you. Oh, that's really freaking
Yeah.
cool, man.
So then, you want to find your father, right? He's dead.
oh my
So,
god.
This character has been, in my opinion, the most mentally abused of
Oh
any
my
video
God.
game character I have played.
Wow.
And the story is amazing.
As an honorable mention, I'm also going to bring up Lara Croft.
Yes.
I mean, her death scenes.
Yeah, no matter, and especially in the last game, the one that was released
Oh,
by
yeah.
Eidos.
Gruesome. But I mean, come on, she's even been eaten by a T-Rex.
Yeah, yeah.
That's,
That happens, though.
some pretty tough
Yeah.
shit right there.
I've seen. Oh man, I think it just and Lara Croft in the last Lara Croft game, well, the one that was just called Tomb Raider, the one for the PS3 and
The
Xbox
one that you don't rate
360.
tunes.
The one that?
The one that you don't rate tunes.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically. Well, it's like
There's 5 tunes.
it's
yeah.
it's the pre-story
Yeah, yeah,
right,
yeah.
to her. And just there's a scene where she's going down, and she's like going into rapids.
Oh yes, and there's wood, like sticks and.
Oh my
Oh.
god! And there's like jutting sticks,
Oh,
and then she's just if you miss, it just goes right through her head, and you just watch it pierce her skull, and she's just like. and you're just like, oh.
Well, like I like personally don't find that as gruesome as when she gets caught by an enemy, and like.
Oh, that's bad too.
She gets like raped and.
Well, she doesn't actually get raped. There's one guy where she's hiding between two pieces of wood, and she's like, and he's like reaching in with his hand, and if you mess up the sequence, he pulls her out and shoots her in the face. Yeah, it's really bad.
No mercy.
No mercy at all.
Like those are some gruesome ass.
Yo, you're like,
scenes.
I hate action time things. Button action time.
I love those games, but at the same time, I mean,
Quick
at
time
least
event.
Tomb
Quick
Raider.
time, thank you. I was like, he's like, you got this, Mike.
Those
You got
time
this.
things.
No, you don't got this.
Okay.
It's a quick time event.
It takes that whole Grand Theft Auto wasted to a whole other level.
Well, it takes the quick time events takes God of War, like Tomb Raider, took God of War quick time events to another level of I hate you so much.
Yeah.
So
Mortified.
stupid. I
Isaac
hate quick
Yeah.
time
plus
events.
God of War equals Tomb Raider.
Oh, it really does.
That's nice.
Yeah. Oh.
What do our viewers think?
Other unfortunately tortured souls in video games. Go.
Hey guys, thanks for watching our video. Don't forget to like and subscribe us around here. Send us a message on TMS_films or check us out on Facebook at Too Much Sugar Films. You can also check out our other videos somewhere around here, I believe.